It's midnight. Engine hum steady. World's asleep. You're awake. This is separation. After Hours begins. Cold air hits. Visor down. Gloves tight. Lights cut darkness. No traffic. No chaos. Just focus. Just throttle. Just truth. Discipline hour. Nobody watching. Nobody clapping. Still riding. Still building? This is different. This is earned. Darkness sharpens. Silence teaches. Road whispers. Stay alert. Stay steady. Smooth throttle. Calm breath. Locked in? You chose this. No alarm snooze. No excuses. Just movement. Just action. While they sleep, you prepare. You build. You separate. You rise. Fog ahead. Eyes scanning. Mind quiet. Focus narrow. Intent strong. You versus you. Yesterday gone. Today earned. Small wins stack. Momentum grows. Discipline compounds. Confidence forms. Identity builds. Every mile counts. Every second matters. Cold hands. Warm engine. Steady heartbeat. Controlled speed. Controlled mind. Fatigue whispers. Discipline answers. Keep going. Stay smooth. Stay sharp. No drama. No noise. Just progress. Just effort. Just consistency. Breathe in. Breathe out. Clear mind. Straight road. Forward only. No reverse. No retreat. No quitting. Not today. Not ever. Most weight. You move. Most doubt. You decide. Most hesitate. You execute. That's separation. That's growth. That's power. That's earned. Streetlights blur. Shadows move. Stay aware. Stay disciplined. Calm reactions. Smooth inputs. Intentional throttle. Balanced control. Master self. Master moment. It's midnight. A new day begins. Not at sunrise. But in darkness, this is your edge. Midnight discipline. Midnight focus. Midnight resolve. The reset hour. The proving ground. The clock says 0. Excuses say sleep. You say ride. You say build. You say move. Darkness surrounds. Headlights respond. Shadows stretch. You stay steady. You stay sharp. Midnight reveals. Who's serious? Who's committed? Who's consistent? And who's comfortable? Comfort sleeps. Hunger rides. Comfort hesitates. Hunger executes. You chose hunger. No spotlight. No audience. No validation. Just intention. Just execution. The engine hums. The mind clears. The doubt fades. The focus locks. The road opens. Midnight miles. Silent streets. Steady throttle. Calm mind. Controlled pace. You feel it. The clarity. The stillness. The strength. The separation. Every rider sleeps. But not this one. Not tonight. Not at midnight. This is different. This is earned. This is chosen. This is built. This is discipline. This is you. Midnight is honest. It exposes weakness. It tests resolve. It challenges comfort. You accept. No complaining. No negotiating. No delaying. Just throttle. Just forward. The air is colder. The road is emptier. The world is quieter. Your mind is louder. You master it. You don't chase hype. You build habits. You don't chase praise. You build character. You don't chase easy. Midnight doesn't care. It doesn't cheer. It doesn't comfort. It just tests. And you answer. With action. With focus. With discipline. With consistency. With control. You ride through doubt. You ride through fatigue. You ride through resistance. You ride through fear. You ride anyway. Because midnight matters. Because discipline matters. Because identity matters. Because you matter. And you showed up. Midnight made you honest. No filters here. No pretending. Just raw effort. Just real growth. The dark strips ego. The dark reveals truth. You don't hide here. You evolve here. You sharpen here. Empty intersections. Green lights waiting. No hesitation. Smooth roll forward. No wasted motion. Every movement intentional. Every shift controlled. Every breath steady. Every mile earned. No shortcuts tonight. Midnight is sacred. It belongs to builders. To grinders. To disciplined minds. To quiet warriors. You are one. You decided. You committed. You followed through. That's power. Nobody forced you. Nobody begged you. Nobody required this. You chose it. That matters. Choice builds ownership. Ownership builds pride. Pride builds standards. Standards build legacy. Legacy starts here. Streetlights flicker past. Shadows move quickly. Eyes stay scanning. Mind stays calm. Awareness high. No distractions. No scrolling. No comparison. Just presence. Just now. Midnight builds patience. You can't rush darkness. You navigate it. You respect it. You respect it. Fear fades. Confidence rises. Repetition strengthens. Consistency dominates. Doubt weakens. The grind isn't loud. It's repetitive. It's quiet. It's disciplined. It's daily. That's why it wins. That's why it works. That's why you're here. That's why you ride. Again and again. Midnight doesn't reward comfort. It rewards courage. It rewards discipline. It rewards resilience. It rewards consistency. You're stacking wins. Invisible wins. Internal wins. Foundational wins. Permanent wins. The cold wakes you. The darkness tests you. The silence trains you. The road strengthens you. The ride shapes you. This isn't random. This isn't luck. This is repetition. This is structure. This is growth. You don't need applause. You need progress. You don't need hype. You need habits. You don't need noise. You need focus. You don't need easy. You need effort. And effort is here. At midnight. Midnight sharpens instincts. You feel everything. Every vibration. Every sound. Every shift. Awareness elevated. Senses heightened. Mind disciplined. Reactions measured. Control maintained. The road is honest. It rewards focus. It punishes distraction. You stay locked in. You stay intentional. No drifting thoughts. No wasted energy. Just forward motion. Just steady progress. Just purpose. Midnight tests resolve. Fatigue tries talking. Comfort whispers softly. Go back to bed. You ignore it. Because you decided. Because you committed. Because you're different. Because discipline matters. Because this matters. Every mile strengthens. Every second builds. Every repetition hardens. Every ride compounds. Growth is stacking. This is compound interest. In discipline, in character, in identity, in resilience. You don't skip reps. You don't skip mornings. You don't skip growth. Not at midnight. Not ever. Separation is subtle. It's not dramatic. It's consistent. It's quiet. It's earned. Midnight is your ally. It clears the noise. It strips distractions. It simplifies focus. It strengthens will. You feel stronger. Not physically, but mentally, internally, permanently, The dark isn't enemy. It's training. It's conditioning. It's preparation. It's sharpening. Daylight proves. Midnight builds. Daylight celebrates. Midnight constructs. Daylight sees. Midnight shapes. Your breath steady. Your throttle smooth. Your posture solid. Your mind clear. This is alignment. Thought and action match. Intention and movement match. Words and effort match. That's integrity. Midnight integrity. Do what you said. Show up again. Even tired. Even cold. Especially then, that's when it counts. That's when it builds. That's when it separates. That's when it defines. You are not average. Average sleeps. Average delays. Average negotiates. You execute. Again and again. Quietly. Relentlessly. Consistently. At midnight. Midnight builds warriors. Not loud ones. Quiet ones. Disciplined ones. Consistent ones. You don't announce. You don't broadcast. You don't complain. You just move. You just build. The road stretches endless and open. Just like growth, no finish line. Only progress. You respect that. You embrace that. You commit to that. No rush. Just repetition. Midnight humbles ego. Nobody's impressed. Nobody's watching. That's the beauty. That's the test. Who are you? When nobody sees. When nobody knows. When nobody cares. You still show up? That's character. That's integrity. That's discipline. That's self-respect. That's earned. The wind pushes. You stay steady. The cold bites. You stay focused. The darkness surrounds. You stay calm. Midnight tries you. But it can't break you. Not anymore. Not tonight. Every ride hardens. Every ride teaches. Every ride strengthens. Every ride builds. Your foundation. You're not chasing hype. You're chasing alignment. You're not chasing trends. You're chasing growth. You're not chasing easy. You're chasing better. Better mindset. Better discipline. Better habits. Better you. The dark becomes normal. The grind becomes routine. The effort becomes automatic. The excuses disappear. The doubt weakens. Repetition removes fear. Repetition builds confidence. Repetition builds control. Repetition builds identity. Identity builds legacy. Midnight isn't punishment. It's privilege. You get to ride. You get to build. You get to grow. Gratitude fuels discipline. Discipline fuels momentum. Momentum fuels belief. Belief fuels action. Action fuels results. No traffic light stopping you. No noise distracting you. No drama pulling you. Just forward motion. Just purpose. You don't complain. You don't hesitate. You don't stall. You adjust. You continue. Midnight doesn't owe you. It challenges you. It confronts you. It tests you. And you respond. With calm. With control. With discipline. With presence. With power. Midnight strengthens resolve. You don't flinch. You don't fold. You don't fade. You endure. The miles roll. The engine hums. The focus stays. The mission continues. No slowdown. This is earned confidence. Not loud confidence. Quiet certainty. Internal stability. Grounded presence. You've done this before. You'll do it again. That's consistency. That's identity. That's discipline. The dark feels lighter now. Because you're stronger. Because you're sharper. Because you're ready. Because you're built. Every midnight ride adds another layer of armor, of resilience, of control. You don't rush growth. You respect the process. You trust repetition. You embrace discomfort. You move anyway. Midnight clears weakness. Exposes hesitation. Reveals discipline. Demands effort. You deliver. No audience required. No validation needed. No permission asked. You decide. You act. The road bends. You adapt. The wind shifts. You adjust. The grind continues. Momentum feels different. It feels earned. It feels steady. It feels powerful. It feels real. This isn't motivation. This is structure. This is commitment. This is lifestyle. This is identity. Midnight rewires habits. Makes discipline normal. Makes effort routine. Makes growth expected. Makes strength automatic. You no longer hesitate. You no longer debate. You no longer stall. You execute. You move. Every mile says, you're serious. You're committed. You're consistent. You're different. Not different loud. Different disciplined. Different focused. Different steady. Different relentless. The grind respects repetition. It respects showing up. It respects effort. It respects patience. It respects time. And you respect it. By riding, by building, by committing, by continuing, midnight sharpens the edge. You feel it now? The calm intensity, the steady fire, the internal focus, no chaos inside. No doubt leading, no fear controlling, just clarity, just discipline. Midnight forged this focus. You didn't borrow it. You built it. Mile by mile. Night by night. The silence feels normal. The darkness feels familiar. The grind feels natural. The effort feels right. This is home. Not comfort home. Growth home. Discipline home. Builder's ground. Warrior's hour. You don't fear the dark. You operate in it. You train in it. You strengthen in it. You dominate in it. Every repetition compounds. Every choice reinforces. Every ride confirms who you are and who you're becoming. This isn't random. This isn't accidental. This is structured. This is intentional. This is deliberate. The road keeps moving. So do you? No stalling. No stopping. No excuses. You don't wait. You initiate. You don't react. You respond. You control. Midnight respects consistency. It rewards endurance. It rewards patience. It rewards discipline. It rewards grit. And you show grit. Calm grit. Focused grit. Silent grit. Relentless grit. You don't need fireworks. You need forward. You don't need applause. You need alignment. You don't need hype. You need habits. You don't need loud. You need lasting. You choose lasting. Every time. Fatigue is quieter now. Doubt is weaker now. Focus is stronger now. Control is tighter now. You feel the shift. This is what growth feels like. Not dramatic. Not flashy. Just steady. Just solid. Midnight tested you. You answered calmly. Midnight pressured you. You stayed steady. Midnight challenged you. You didn't flinch. This is resilience. This is strength. This is discipline. This is earned. The grind isn't glamorous. It's repetitive. It's quiet. It's lonely. It's powerful. Because most won't do it. Most won't wake. Most won't ride. Most won't commit. You did. That's the difference. That's the edge. That's the advantage. That's the separation. Built at midnight. Forged in silence. Strengthened in darkness. Proven in motion. Locked into identity. Unshakable. Midnight is almost behind you. But the lesson stays. The strength stays. The discipline stays. The identity stays. This ride changed you. Not instantly. But permanently. Layer by layer. Mile by mile. The engine's steady. The posture strong. The focus intact. The mission clear. You're locked in. This isn't hype. This isn't emotion. This is structure. This is repetition. This is foundation. Midnight built composure, built patience, built awareness, built endurance, built control. You don't panic. You don't rush. You don't overreact. You assess. You respond. That's growth. That's maturity. That's power. Quiet power. Stable power. The kind that lasts. The kind that builds. The kind that compounds. The kind that wins. Over time. The darkness fades slowly. But you don't slow. You stay steady. You stay committed. You stay focused. Because this isn't about light. It's about discipline. It's about standards. It's about identity. It's about you. You trained your mind. You trained your reactions. You trained your habits. You trained your consistency. You trained your edge. Midnight gave resistance. You gave response. Midnight gave silence. You gave discipline. Midnight gave doubt. You gave action. You didn't hesitate. You didn't stall. You didn't fold. You moved. That's why you're different. Not louder. Not flashier. Just stronger. Just steadier. This is what stacking looks like. Small effort. Repeated daily. Without applause. Without drama. Just consistency. Just showing up. Just executing. Just building. Again. And again. And again. And again. That's momentum. That's power. That's separation. Most quit early. Most fade out. Most slow down. You don't. You continue. You commit. You adjust. You refine. You improve. Midnight shaped you. The grind strengthened you. The silence focused you. The repetition hardened you. You're ready? The horizon shifts. But your focus doesn't. The ride continues. The discipline holds. The standard stays. You didn't break. You didn't fold. You didn't stop. You finished. Strong. Midnight tested you. You stayed steady. Midnight pushed you. You pushed back. With control. With calm. With clarity. With consistency. With character. That's growth. This wasn't dramatic. It was deliberate. It wasn't loud. It was lasting. It wasn't flashy. It was foundational. Built in silence. Built in darkness. Built at midnight. Built by you. Every mile mattered. Every second counted. Every repetition built. Every choice reinforced. Who you are. And who you're becoming. Stronger mind. Sharper focus. Calmer presence. Higher standard. This is separation. This is edge. This is advantage. This is discipline. Earned quietly. While others slept. While others waited. While others hesitated. You moved. You built. The grind respects that. The process respects that. The road respects that. And you respect yourself. Because you showed up again at midnight. Without excuses, without negotiation, without delay. This is After Hours. This is commitment. This is structure. This is identity. This is legacy. Built in the dark. Proven in the light. Repeated daily. Compounded over time. Locked into habit. Midnight doesn't scare you. It sharpens you. The grind doesn't drain you. It defines you. And you're just getting started. See you on the next ride.